Hi everyone, this is Elizabeth with 217 Creations, and today I'm going to show you some more in-depth looks at the Cri-Kits pen sets. I've had the pleasure of getting to play with this over the last few weeks, and so I'm really excited to show you some things today. The first thing I want to tell you about the Cri-Kits is that they come in a variety of colors. You have the swirls, there's also metallic, pastel, glitter, and regular neon. So a wide variety of pen color choices. This is the housing. This is what actually holds the gel pen. What makes the gel pens and the holder different than other ones that are out there is this. This is a little magnet area inside here. And on the back side of your pen, it's going to be hard to see in the video, but see that little silver dot? That's a magnet also. So when this drops in, listen, it just clicks. You don't have to worry about jabbing it in there or using a tool to get it out, because look how easy it is to get out. I mean, these are so simple to use, and the creative possibilities are really endless. There's so much. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to show you is I'm going to bring my baby bug over, and I've already removed the housing. So I'm going to show you how to load your Cri-Kits in. So this is my baby bug. And what I always do is put a piece of scrap paper down. And you can see I've done this before. See all the markings on there? Because my hand's not always the steadiest hand. Sometimes I bob and weave, and it gets hard for me to always hold my hand steady. So you're going to put your scrap paper in. I'm going to balance this so you can see. Okay, so we're going to take our Cri-Kits pen holder, and it sits inside your housing just like your blade does. There we go. Okay, so it's in there. And see, this is exactly why I put the paper down, is because I inevitably will mark my Cri-Kit or mark my project. So always do your scrap paper down underneath. So I've got my pen loaded in. Now the settings that I have found that work best is medium pressure and medium speed. Even with Gypsy, I would still continue to use the medium pressure. As most Gypsy owners know, we don't have a way of controlling the speed from our Gypsies yet. The speed is determined by the software. In the previous builds, the software cut and drew extremely quick. They've slowed it down, and it seems a bit more manageable now. The speed at which Gypsy cut does seem to cause some stuttering across the pens. So I would highly recommend keeping that pressure at medium, because if you lower the pressure, the pen will not be able to touch the paper as well, and you might end up with skipping. So stick with the manufacturer directions on this. You're going to want to definitely use medium pressure. And for those of you that do not cut with Gypsy or Design Studio, please leave your machine set at medium. That will work better for your speed. So there you go. That's how you load it in. And it works just like it works through cutting with your mats. So I'm not going to do any cutting for drawing with you today. Instead, what I'm going to show you is some things that I worked on and kind of tested with the Cri-Kits. So I'm bring these over so we can look at them here. Okay, so with these, I just played with a couple different techniques that I know that I do a lot with my projects. And so the first thing I want to show you here is the snowflakes. Okay, so this is from When It's Cold Outside, which was a seasonal for 2009. Look at the detail on that snowflake. This was done with medium pressure. Now I want to show you this one that didn't come out right, because this was a test on my part to see if I could decrease the pressure and get a smoother drawing line. And as you can see, the pen was doing pretty good, and then it started to skip. So absolutely keep your pressure and your speed at medium, and you will get fantastic results. I mean, look at that. That is just, it looks like a stamp. It's so beautiful. Then you can come over here and you can see where I've typed the word memories into my Gypsy, and I kind of kerned them real close together so it looked like a solid word, and it came out really nice. These would never be able to cut on the Cri-Kit. They are down below a ½ an inch in size. So now you can write out sentiments, words, paragraphs, sayings, phrases, and put them inside cards, or how about like on top of like brackets, like from Lacy Labels and Storybook and stuff like that. So lots and lots of uses when it comes to words. The welding is very nice. This is an image that was welded. using Gypsy font. The color that you're seeing, that is me testing to see if I can use Gamma-Sol method with this ink. And as you can see, it did not bleed. So absolutely, these inks are good to go when it comes to Gamma-Sol. So if you like that colored pencil technique with the Gamma-Sol, these pens are going to really be fantastic. Here's another one. This is from Elegant Cakes, and this image has been watercolored. I used watercolor pencils in my watercolor H2O brush, and as you can see, the pen did not bleed. So once again, these inks will work for watercolor. So how about Copic? That was my other test that I wanted to find out about this product. And this here, I don't own a lot of Copics, but the few that I have, I've kind of played with it. And this right here is Copic also. And I used the colorless blender and no bleeding whatsoever. So these are going to work really, really well if you like kind of a stamped look to projects. This is amazing because now every single cartridge that you own, you can now draw out what looks like a stamped image and color it in as you would like and have more fun, more creativity, and a really great time with this product. So I hope you enjoy the few things I told you today. I hope it makes it a little bit easier to see. In my previous video, I didn't go through this much in depth on the Cri-Kits, but I'm really excited about this product. Keep staying tuned. I'll have some more tutorials with this product and some of the other cool things you can do, but absolutely keep your settings where they recommend, and you're good to go when it comes to small images as well as Gamma-Sol method, watercolor, and Copic. As always, I appreciate comments, subscribers, and followers, and thank you so much for your time today. Thanks. Bye-bye.